That's exciting. Hello, ladies. How are we all doing? I have amazing fitness coach with me today. Her name is Zuzi, and she's super experienced. And we're gonna be talking in this live stream about how to stay on track when you are traveling or when you are visiting your family or friends. Because I feel like this is the most common struggle that you are having, especially when you are traveling a lot and you are maybe working for someone who wants you to travel for business trips, or if you have family in different countries. We definitely want to tackle down this because we don't want to lose the progress every time that you are traveling or when you are visiting your friends or family. Because I've been there. I've been traveling a lot, and then I have my family in Czech, and they are all based about food. Like, we need to have a lot of food in our family when we are seeing each other. So I totally get it, how frustrating it can be when you cannot actually stay on track. So that's what we will be talking about. Susie, do you want to quickly introduce yourself?
Okay, so hi everyone. My name is Zuzi. I'm a fitness coach and a personal trainer. I'm also a physiotherapist. I had my fitness journey for around 10 years now. I started very, very young. I was always an active person, and fitness has always been my passion. And something about human body always seemed to inspire me. And I started digging deeper, deeper, deeper. And it took me to university as well. So human body is my passion, and I love it so much.
Yes, I love it. And we actually met in the gym while we were squatting. Okay, that's how
It's
we
true.
met. And that's when I figured that, like, I need to interview Zuzi. Like, I need to get her knowledge as well because we are both really passionate about these kind of topics, and we are both traveling. We are both having amazing families who are focusing on the food as well. So we are here to give you all the tips and secrets. Okay,
Exactly.
perfect. So, Zuzi, do you travel a lot or do you visit your family quite a lot?
Oh yeah, I travel a lot and I visit my family a lot as well. And to be honest, it can be kind of hard because my family is not really supportive in my lifestyle and they're not really understanding it. They're
Yeah,
not really understanding the fitness passion and the importance of quality food.
yeah.
My family is like 100% Czech and we eat dumplings, we eat a lot of like fat food and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So for me, it was really hard and important to find those ways. How can I like, you know, show them what's important for me and show them my ways? And they
Mhm,
are starting on building it as well,
mhm.
but it was a
Yeah.
really long journey. Yeah.
Honestly, I am on my journey for 10 years and they never got used to it. They still don't see me as a fitness coach. Obviously, it's kind of normal because they see you as a young girl or their baby, basically, and suddenly you are doing this for life, like in our cases, and they still don't support us or they don't support me, basically. So it's completely normal if they will not support you as well. You just need to be really strong with your goals, with your dedication, and with your communication as well. That's actually what really helped me and still helping me when I put my boundaries. When I'll be like, no, I am in my mini cut right now. Like, don't offer me these cakes. I would love it if you don't offer me these cakes because if you will offer me these cakes, I will be pissed. Okay. And I don't want you to, feel pressured that I will be pissed and so on. So I always communicate this. Sometimes they don't take it like they don't take it well. They take it kind of personally. Like, I don't want to eat their foods, like how rude it is. But I am always like, well, I am on my goals. Like, I'm paying my fitness coach, I'm paying my mentor, I am working in the fucking gym like 5 hours a week, or more. And I will not ruin my calories or macros with just one food that has like 800 calories easily or like a lot of cakes just in one day. So basically, you just need to communicate this in a nicer way. So I would say like communication is the number one for me. How would you say it about you?
Exactly. Exactly, exactly. Communication is the key. I can understand that some families are not that understanding because, long traditions and stuff like
Yeah.
that. For you, it's really important to know your goal and to know your priorities and stand up for yourself. This is my goal, this is who I am, and you have to respect it. It's
Mhm.
family, that's one thing, but you should be your priority and you should stand up for yourself. That's what I would say.
Yeah. Any another tips apart from like communication? Because I feel like communication is number one that we need to address, especially you girls. Like if you are paying for our services and you want to see that amazing results, don't just get discouraged with one meal or two meals. Just be really polite and then maybe offer something different, right? So sometimes it's not about like saying, no, I would hate that, like don't give it to me, and be like super negative. Rather than you can, this is second thing that I would say, like another tip is offer them what you could actually eat and then show them the way you are living. So for example, for me, it's like, no, I wouldn't have these belly porks, but I will have vepřová panenka, which is like a pork steak, basically. So I will give suggestion like, okay, maybe instead of this, we can have this, and I will 100% enjoy it because it will fit my fitness journey. Or for example, I don't eat, um, let's say, I don't know, mushroom soup because it's just like a lot of potatoes. There is like no value at all, basically, for me right now. But I came up with the idea, okay, if we want to eat soup together, then let's have chicken broth because I would love chicken broth. It's good for collagen, it's good for your health. And then I even give them the benefits. So they are starting to think like, okay, maybe you are right. Maybe let's do different things. Yeah. Do you have something
Yeah.
similar as well?
To- Totally, totally. The second thing for me would be probably be prepared. Like as long
Mhm.
as you have a plan, like whatever, like for example, you have a family dinner and you know exactly that they're gonna have something, have an alternative, and it can even be like for a big celebration. There are a lot of times there are like crisps and something like that. You can bring some lentil crisps as well, some source of protein and things like that. Even while traveling, I'm always having like those protein powder samples that I always
Mhm.
like want
Yeah.
some there, took somewhere, or jerky, just to have that protein source that keeps me like acknowledged and I know what I want and this is my priority. So that's what I'm having. So
Yeah.
that's number two, probably for me. Be prepared.
Yeah, that's a good, really good one. And yeah, it comes down to traveling to, when you are visiting your family as well, just being prepared is definitely number one key, which kind of leads me to being prepared with your calories and macros, right? So if you know that you are traveling, you're gonna have such a busy day ahead, or you will be eating out, you will be with your family, whatever it is, you know that you will be eating not at home, you will not be eating your meal prep, then just try to save some calories from the morning or from your lunch. So let's not have like a huge sourdoughs or a lot of oats, for example, or a lot of potatoes. Like just have a small piece of carbs or small piece of fat, but you don't need to overdo it. And then rather save those like 100 to like 1000 calories for the dinner or for later, basically. Do you do the
Exactly.
same?
And that, yeah,
Yeah.
that is why tracking is like so awesome because you have this power over everything. Like you know how many macros this thing have, how many other thing has, and you can save your calories and you can like customize it. And you can have just a Greek yogurt with berries for breakfast. You can have like soup for lunch, and it saves you a bunch of calories that you can have. And
Yeah.
it doesn't really matter that much when do you have the calories, like your body doesn't know that much. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's a really good point. I really love it.
Yeah. And when it comes down to like traveling and stuff like that, usually you have a rest day from the gym. So yeah, as Lucy said, like it doesn't really matter when you are eating it, as long as you are not gonna eat like three steaks at once because your body will not digest it, right? Or you will not be starving for the whole day, and then you go all out, and then you will eat everything, even the chips, the crisps, like everything you will see. So basically, again, be prepared with eating something. Don't go to those parties, don't go to the plane like being super hungry and then just grab something that you see out of, just like being hungry, basically. So you want to always have like protein bar, protein powder with you, protein shake. The beef jerky are good ones, Greek yogurt in a pot, make overnight oats with you, like just, or maybe you can have chicken wraps, egg wraps, chicken ham, whatever. Like honestly, just whatever, just take it with you. Yeah.
Yeah, be prepared. Again, once again. No
Yeah,
surprises if you are prepared.
exactly. And then I don't want you to see macros and tracking your calories as something restrictive. It's actually what will get you to see those results forever. Okay, that's why I am a fitness coach for 5 years, and that's why I am the most toned while I am traveling a lot, while I'm seeing my family almost every second weekend. And it's just because I play with those macros and calories like a game. I want you to see it as a game, right? Instead of like, oh my God, I don't know what to track, I don't know that. It's very flexible. And if you will save those calories, you can allow to have a cake or to have Aperol or Prosecco later. Like, why not? As long as it's going to fit your macros, right? How do you see
Exactly.
macros and tracking when you are traveling? Because I feel like this is the most struggle as well for many, many ladies.
Yeah, exactly. The important thing is not to see it as a restriction. It's an opportunity. It's like a game. It keeps you away from dieting and saying, I can eat that, I can try this exotic food, I can do this. You can. You just have to play with the other things. That's the amazing part about it. I understand that it can be super difficult and super challenging while traveling.
Yeah.
So we don't want to be like super, super strict while traveling, right? We can enjoy the food, we can track it, of course, but we can think of traveling like a deload week. Of course, if it's like for a week or for short periods of time, we can track it more like a rest, to give our body the rest, maybe visit some wellness as well, some sauna, some whirlpool, to really take a rest and because your body needs rest too, right? So if it's just like 1 week, then give yourself a rest. Do steps, do swimming, enjoy the food while, of course, tracking, because that's really what gets you the results. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I would say as well. Like when it comes down to workouts, you don't need to have a specific different workout plan, like for just 1 week or for one weekend when you are away, because you will still not see amazing results with 3 home or hotel gym workouts. Like you will not see any tone definition. What will you see definition is tracking your macros. So we are not losing the muscles, or you are still keeping burning the body fat, basically still being in your calories, because if you're gonna go over your calories, you will gain weight, you will start all over again, and we don't want that. Okay, so it's always start with your nutrition, and then yes, you can have a rest on your holidays or during the week that you are off, but make sure that you are still getting your 10,000 steps minimum, get your workouts in, but it can be something that you enjoy. It doesn't need to be specific workout plan. It can be just like, okay, I miss push-ups, I'm gonna do push-ups, or I miss, I don't know, burpees, I'm gonna do burpees. Honestly, just move your body, or hire a bike if you can, or go swimming, do yoga, and stuff like that. This is what I do on holidays. Like I don't actually restrictively go to the gym and hitting PRs. I am more like, okay, I am in a free spirit, I'm just gonna move my body and enjoy it, right?
Exactly, exactly. Traveling is a perfect opportunity for trying new things, For example, I live in the city center of Prague. I don't normally go on the bike, just try. But while I'm on, I don't know, in Croatia, I can easily rent a bike and just go over the island or go for a run, go for a walk, walk over the monuments and just, get that other sport in, not only PRs, as you said. That's a good point as well.
Exactly. Do you have like any another tip that is
Another
helping you?
tip. Uh, yeah, well, for me, what I'm trying to well, it's basically my lifestyle, and I would suggest you to make out of all of this your lifestyle. And when you go on a holiday, you're not actually taking rest from your lifestyle. You can take a rest from your work, from your busy life in Prague, not from your lifestyle though. So once you're really confident in your lifestyle here in Prague, containing gym, containing cardio, containing the nutrition, you don't really need to rest from that. So just
Yeah,
enjoy that, do whatever you're used to do. And yeah, that's
I
that's
love it.
another tip.
Yeah, I love it. I honestly don't want you to see traveling as something like you need to be strict with. Like it's not all or nothing approach, right? Because I don't want to see you being perfect. Like we are never perfect when we are traveling. That's why we are traveling. We want to have days off. We want to enjoy. We want to try different foods that we don't even know how to track, right? We want to go to the restaurant with our partners, whatever. And it's not about perfection. It's more about the flexibility. Like, how can I adjust my meals? How can I, get my steps in? How can I be better tomorrow? How can I feel good in my body? Like, you don't want to feel bloated, right? Like when you are traveling, you don't want to wake up the next day fucking tired and guilty and, I don't know, starting all over again because you just put so much work in the gym, in your steps, and so on. And then you will don't want to ruin it over the weekend that you are away, right? So it's mostly just like thinking, okay, how can I be better? Okay, today I had 2 cakes. How can I get better, more steps? Or can I maybe get a little bit more cardio? Maybe can I use my partner to do cardio? Like you can have fun ways how to actually burn those extra calories as well.
Exactly. Another huge topic I would say is alcohol. Like while visiting families, while traveling, alcohol is such a huge topic.
Mhm.
And I would just stop right there. I think the importance of like liquids and water as well is like super duper important. So staying hydrated, even in your normal lifestyle, even on holidays,
Mhm.
water bottle should be your friend number one. I'm taking it everywhere, whenever you're even hungry, you can just have a sip and then have food, just yeah, water is number one. Even if you're drinking alcohol, like you can have a one glass, you can have a glass of water next to it, so you can drink it during. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's another thing I would like to mention.
Do you drink alcohol as a fitness coach?
Yeah, yeah, I do. I do. I don't really like the restrictions. So whenever I feel like it, whenever I'm out with my friends, I don't want to be that one friend, like of course I have my goals, but I can have a glass of wine. I don't go wasted. I don't want to be hangover next day and skip my workout. So one glass for me is fine, to socialize. For me, it's more like a socializing thing.
Mhm.
So yeah, I do. I do. But I'm trying to always have that glass of water next to me so my head doesn't hurt next day. And yeah, about you?
I do the same actually. Like I always go for low calorie option alcohols. Like Prosecco is like 120 calories. Aperol is like 140 calories, I think.
Skinny
Then
bitch.
Skinny Bitch. I hate that though. It's disgusting. Skinny
That's my
Bitch is
favorite.
really, what is it from? It's like vodka, soda, lime,
Soda,
right?
yeah, yeah. It's super
Okay.
fresh and super fresh and low on calories.
Yeah, ladies, you can definitely grab that. I'm gonna stay with my Prosecco. Or you can get like gin and diet tonic if you have the chance to get a diet tonic, like in the UK, in the US, and stuff like that. Rum and diet coke if you can. So these kind of like spirits will get you for with the diet cokes and tonics and stuff like that will get you about like 150 calories. I feel like the worst are cocktails, so just be aware of any cocktails. Because they are just high in sugar, you will have fucking headache like crazy the next day, and then your calories will boom like crazy over the roof. And then beer is the second one because
Yeah.
it um yeah, you will just feel bloated, you will feel sluggish, you will actually be more hungry, you will have more cravings. So the beer is like, for me, it's like at the bottom.
Exactly. For me, it's the same. And especially with beer, you always have some fat food, because it
Mhm.
just makes you to want that, even in the pub when you just want to like beer and fries. So yeah, for me, beer would
This goes
probably be
well
the worst option.
together.
Yeah. I know there are vitamins though in the beer, so good, but just like a small beer would be enough for me. And I'm not
Yeah,
even capable of drinking anymore. Even if I'd like to, I'm not capable. I just don't like it.
same. Yeah, that's perfect actually. And I feel like a lot of girls are, drinking alcohol when they are traveling, which is normal. So yeah, ladies, if you have questions about any of those topics, then let us know. Yeah, do you think we covered kind of everything? I mean, there is so
For
much
me,
more.
yeah. Of course, it would took us like plenty of
Yeah.
hours to go through everything, but I think those are just the basics to navigate you through everything. Yeah.
Yeah, I would say so. Honestly, just stick to your plan. Like, open the app, get your steps in, track your food, even though you are traveling. Like, I don't care if you're not gonna be perfect or if you're gonna go over your calories. I don't care. I'm not here to judge you. we are here to support you and to provide you guidance. Maybe what can you pick next time? And it's also good guidance for you to see if you're actually fueling your body properly. Because if you will not, like if you will be under your carbs on your travels, you will be super tired the next day. If you're gonna be low on your protein, you're gonna lose muscles. If you're gonna go over your calories, you will gain weight. So it's just a guidance for you basically to navigate your body and how your body is responding. And then workouts, just try to move your body as much as you can. It will help you with your digestion, with your mood, with feeling lean, feeling good in your clothes as well. And then just communicate with anyone that you are traveling, or if you are visiting your friends, just communicate your goals, your needs as well, and then maybe offer some suggestions, show them your lifestyle, show them and be the inspiration for them as well. Because if you can change your life, you're gonna also be able to inspire them to make different actions, right? Like make different choices. So yeah, that's it.
That's it. I think that was really nice.
Perfect. Yeah, I think so. And I hope that you got a lot of value. If you have any questions, let us know, and we will see you in the next one.
Can't wait.
Bye.
Bye.